สวัสดีครับ Greetings from Bangkok once again in the middle of the month of April 2025. We in Thailand have just celebrated the Thai New Year, the Songkran festival. Many of us enjoyed the water festival. It's a symbolic of washing away all the sins, all the dirts from our bodies. And we also went out to do many merit makings, giving food to the monks, making contribution to the upkeep and maintenance of temples and so on. And many of us have paid respect to our elders, seeking their blessing and well wishes and so on. So we are now at the beginning of the Thai New Year. And for the next 12 months, I would like to wish everyone strong spirit, determination to move forward in a very positive manner and outlook. We need to work together a lot more, not only for ourselves or for our respective countries, but we need to work together more and more at the ASEAN community level. We need to do so in view of the fact that ASEAN as a whole has many challenges forthcoming from the outside world. The shrinking global market, inflation, rising cost of living, less touristic activities, uncertainty about income and our life future and so on. And to place our hope for the betterment of the global market is not enough. It's time that we ASEAN look into ourselves in a more thorough and serious manner. We have the ASEAN community and we should utilize its existence as much as possible. And in so doing, we will be able to reduce our dependency on the international market. We need to help ourselves within the ASEAN community by making the ASEAN community a one market for the 10 member states plus the incoming member of ASEAN, namely East Timor. We have to enhance our internal market, facilitates the flow of goods, capital, and people by making the borders between fellow ASEAN member states a borderless one, doing away with customs units as well as immigration units and so on, to make it really one market. At the same time, we need to enhance and have a common standardization rules for migrant workers, for various professionals, for the standardization of the goods and services. And at the same time, we also have to work together to harmonize the internal tax laws of each of the ASEAN member states to make them similar or to reduce the gaps as much as possible. That would definitely facilitate the exchanges of all types of economic activities and to prevent the circumvention of taxes or even the smuggling of goods across the borders and so on. So harmonization of internal taxes, especially income tax, is very important indeed. At the same time, more than 10 years ago, ASEAN did come out with a master plan on connectivity. But the implementation of the plan has been very slow indeed. We need to connect the whole of the ASEAN community by air linkage, sea linkage, as well as land linkage. We need to connect road and railway system on the mainland Southeast Asia and to connect the mainland Southeast Asia to the island states of the ASEAN community such as Brunei, the Philippines, part of Malaysia and part of Indonesia. ASEAN must be truly and wholly connected to facilitate the exchanges of people, money, goods, and services to make it one and cohesive market. At the same time, we should have a common custom tariffs rule or regime so that goods coming from third countries to any members of ASEAN would be met with one custom tariffs system for the whole of the ASEAN community. It will enhance the stature and the sense of cohesiveness of ASEAN. It will facilitate the flow of goods and foreign direct investment. So many things that ASEAN did think about doing, having some sort of a set of plans and so on. But what is needed from now on is the hastening of the implementation undertakings and so on. We have to work together more and more to help one another and by extension lessen our collective dependence on external market. We have a market of 650 million people becoming much more urbanized. There's a lot of needs for goods and services, and we need to facilitate one another, be self-reliant, be self-dependent as much as possible. We have the manpower, we have the resources, we have the financial means to do so. What is needed or what has been missing is the collective vision and the collective undertaking. Hopefully our ASEAN leaders will take heed and act accordingly, and we the people must keep on pushing for ASEAN to come together and become a one unit, one market, one community. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณมากครับ